Get yourself some rotini pasta and we're just gonna cook it in some salty boiling water. Meanwhile, we're gonna cut up some garlic. I'm using this much. Once the pasta is done cooking, go ahead and scoop it out, but remember to keep 1 cup of that pasta juice. Once you have your garlic, your pasta juice, and your pasta, it's time to cook, baby. Let's go. Olive oil in the pan, throw in your garlic, and we're just gonna saute it until it's aromatic. Now we're gonna add a whole entire can of tomato paste, and we're just gonna saute it until it gets a deep red color. Yo, look at this small ass bottle of vodka. This shit cute. We about to get drunk in love. And if you're under 21, you should probably skip this step. Then add yourself a whole entire can of coconut milk. It kind of looks nasty at first, but keep on mixing it until you get something like this. Now add your pasta to the sauce, give it a good mix. Then boom, a little bit of pasta juice, garlic powder, salt, pepper, crushed red peppers, and we're pretty much done. Yo, this cooking shit is easy. Let's get it. Plate it, then add some parsley. The flavor is immaculate, exquisite. Ahaha. Hey yo, who the hell is this? And why the hell is she eating my food? Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Bye. First things first, we're gonna get ourselves a big ass bowl and crack an egg in there, a little bit of milk, give that a mix, and just let that vibe on the side. Damn, this video is kind of going fast. In a separate bowl, we're gonna add flour, baking powder, salt, crushed red peppers, and Italian seasoning, and we're gonna combine the 2 bowls to make a, I don't even know what you would call this. Is this considered a dough? Anyways, we're gonna cut up some pepperoni. Personally, I cut mine into quarters, but you can do whatever you want. Moving on, we're gonna add 2 different types of cheese, which is just mozzarella and parmesan, and you're gonna end up with something like this. It kind of looks like chunky baby food right now, but that's because we're not done. We're gonna scoop the mixture into a cupcake pan, about 50% of the way. Add some more ronis on top and throw them in the oven at 375 degrees for about 15 minutes or so. Oh, and the crowd goes wild. Throw on some parsley, and that's pretty much it. Now you can eat this with a side of marinara, or you can eat it dry. These remind me of the ones that my mom used to make for me when I was a kid. Psych, she never made me this. When I was a kid, all I ever ate was mama ramen noodles. Don't let the straw hat fool you, she's evil.
Here's a recipe for the famous Levain Bakery chocolate chip cookies. These cookies are so delicious and super soft. Look when you crack them open. First, you're going to preheat your oven to 410 degrees. Then put in 1 cup of chopped cold butter, 1 cup brown sugar, and half a cup of white sugar. Mix until combined. Then you're going to put in 2 eggs and mix until combined again. Then you're going to add half a teaspoon of cornstarch, 3/4 teaspoon salt, and 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Then 3 cups of flour. Then mix it together until combined and you'll get a really nice doughy consistency. Then you're going to knead that dough and knead in your 3 cups of chocolate chips. Divide the dough into 8 equal parts and put it in the oven for 9 to 12 minutes or until it's golden brown on the top, like you see in this video.
Thanks for watching.
Here's how you make a breakfast burrito. I start by cooking 2 strips of bacon. I cut them in half so they fit in the pan, and then I make my hash browns. Shred 1 potato on the side of a box grater, and then add it to the same pan with half of the bacon fat, seasoned with salt, pepper, paprika, and garlic powder. Mix it all up, and then flatten it into a perfect circle like so. While that's getting golden crispy, you'll prepare your tortilla with a layer of cheese, and then place your hash brown on top. That round shape is going to make sure that you get hash brown in every bite. Next, prep your fillings, white onion, avocado, and your eggs. You're going to scramble 2 eggs in a pan with some melted butter, and when that's finished, add it on top of your tortilla along with all of your other fillings. I then like to top it off with a little bit of hot sauce. I usually use Tapatio, and then wrap it up. Tuck in those edges like so, and then for the most important part, you're going to toast the outside of your burrito. This seriously makes all the difference. It's really going to give you that perfect bite, and that's it. Cut it in half and enjoy.
I'm going to show you guys how to make cinnamon French toast sticks. So I start off with half a cup of white sugar, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, mix that together, set it to the side. In a fresh bowl, crack in 2 eggs, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, 2 teaspoons brown sugar, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, and a half a cup of milk. Whisk that all together, then get out your Texas toast, cut off the ends, and then cut them into 3s. They should look like this, then dip them into your mixture lightly, add a tablespoon of butter to your hot pan, add in all of your cinnamon sticks, flip after 5 minutes, then throw into your brown sugar mixture. Serve with syrup and you're all done.
Okay, fine. Fine, you want to make churros, no problem, but understand these are dangerous.
Small pan, 5 tablespoons butter in, 1 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of sugar. Heat on high heat.
Make sure it's melted and bring to a boil. Turn off the heat, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 teaspoon fine sea salt. 1 cup all-purpose flour. Stir.
Till thick with 3 C's. Now let this cool
For 8 to 10 minutes, brother. 3 eggs, 1 at a time. Egg. Mix. Egg. Had to switch to a whisk. Egg. Mix. And an egg yolk. Mix one more time.
Till nice and smooth.
Transfer to a piping bag with a star tip. Heavy bottom pot. Fry oil.
Filled a little over halfway.
It's cinnamon sugar, not that hard. 3/4 cup of sugar. 1.5 teaspoons of, well, cinnamon. Mix together.
Heat to 375.
Pipe 5 to 6 inch pieces. Snip.
It's average churro size, okay?
Repeat.
Fry 4 to 5 minutes. Till golden brown and crispy.
Remove from the oil. Add the cinnamon sugar. Toss while still hot. Repeat with the rest.
Now these are some good looking churros, but now we're talking. Look at
Hey y'all, it's Yasmin. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these quick, yummy, and easy donuts using this Pillsbury biscuit mix. So first you want to get them out, then you want to take something like a water bottle lid and poke the holes to make the little donut holes and the donuts, of course. Then you want to get some oil and put it into a pan or pot, and then get some cinnamon and sugar and mix that up for the donut holes. Add your donut holes to the oil when it's hot. And then when they look like that, just take them out, put them on a paper towel, and then quickly put them in the cinnamon sugar mixture. Then put your donuts in the pan and then cook them on both sides so they look like that. And then for the glaze, I just grabbed some raspberries, blended them into a puree. After the puree was done, I added some powdered sugar, the puree, and the milk, and some vanilla extract all into a bowl, and I mixed that up until it turned into this beautiful pink glaze. And I grabbed my donuts and dipped them in, and then I added sprinkles because I love sprinkles. I added both kinds because why not? And I thought they looked so cute and they tasted so good as well. Anyways,
You still buy marshmallows? We're gonna make them.
9x9 baking pan. Spray oil. Half a cup of potato starch. Half a cup of powdered sugar.
Oh, baby. Whiskey business. Dust every corner, brother. Stand mix bowl.
Half a cup of water. Gelatin. 3 envelopes. Sprinkle that on top. Give a little whiskey business. Put this to the side. Medium pot. 1.5 cups sugar.
1 1/4 cup light corn syrup. And half a cup of water.
Medium high heat. Bring to a boil.
And then boil this big.
Until 240 Fahrenheit. Remove from the heat.
Hand mixer.
See, there's your set gelatin.
Low speed. Carefully stream the very hot liquid down the side of the bowl. Do a little more until all the syrup is added.
Whip on high
For 5 minutes.
Dummy thick. Last, beat in 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Transfer to your prepared pan. Dampen your hands. Smooth out that top.
Leave out uncovered.
At room temperature overnight. Starch mixture. Get out your marshmallow and cut.
Into 1-inch cubes.
Coat with more starch.
So we got homemade marshmallows, but
They also toast. Okay, look, I got Pizza the Hut before. I'll do it again.
1 cup of water. 1.5 teaspoons of instant yeast.
A little mixy.
Sit for 5 minutes. 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. 2 teaspoons of sugar. 1 1/4 teaspoon of fine sea salt.
Whiskey business. Add your yeasty water and mix. Take it a rough dough. Put to a work surface. Keep kneading.
Until nice and smooth.
Medium bowl. 2 drizzle of olive oil. Shape your dough into a ball. Into your bowl. Plastic wrap. Lightly oiled. Cover.
Rise at room temperature 1 to 2 hours. Italian tomatoes.
Tomato. 2 cloves of garlic. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Salt to taste. Pinch of sugar. Blend.
Until nice and smooth.
Pizza stone.
Into the oven. 500 Fahrenheit.
45 minutes. Baking sheet. Dust generously with flour. Flour. Dump out your dough. Divide. 2 even pieces. And shape into a ball. Onto your sheet. Cover and rest. 30 minutes. Pizza peel with flour. Piece of dough. Flour on the top. Punch around the perimeter. Over the knuckles. Turn, stretch, turn, stretch. Little pizza sauce. Spread it out. Cheese. Pepperoni. Into the oven on the 5 minutes. Broil 2 minutes. Garlic oil on the crusty. Ooh-wee.